Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric, and this is one of my latest projects. I've wanted a wood-fired hot tub for a while, a nice cedar one, and particularly after making the wood-fired pizza oven, it became clear that there's really no shortage of waste wood in a neighborhood that could be used to heat one up. But one of the things that I didn't want to do was have a cedar one where I had to keep it filled with water all the time and was forced to heat it up in the winter during freezing conditions, otherwise face the boards from shrinking and then not holding water when it came time to fire it up later on in the spring. So I wanted something to line it with, looked at a number of the options, and along the way I was able to find this, which is a great big stainless steel pot, and originally came out of a food manufacturing facility. Then I picked it off a guy that had given a go at producing oyster mushrooms, and he had this jacked up on a bunch of blocks in the back of a property down in southern Ontario, and he would toss all sorts of waste wood under it, boil it up, had straw in it, and use that to heat treat his straw that he used to grow the oyster mushrooms on. We've gotten out of that, and due to some health problems, and so I was able to pick this up for really steal price, less than the cost of scrap. Of course, might have to spend a day hauling it out of the bush, but now this is a pretty deep pot, but being well over 6 feet tall, it comes in handy. We've got a depth here of about 4 feet deep, so it's deeper than those ones that you usually find, and our diameter is roughly 76 inches diameter, so just over 6 feet diameter. It's nice, there's a couple lifting hooks on it. We'll be able to insulate it, which you can't do on a cedar one, both sides and the bottom. We'll be able to clad it then with cedar, and we've got a couple holes in it. At the bottom we've got a hole for a 2.5 inch fitting, so I've got an angle here and then a reducer that reduces it down to 1/2 inch to make it a little bit more affordable for those. We'll have to build up a boiler. That should be a cool project. But first things first, I've got to remove a part of the top. So I'll do that, and then we should really have the shape of the hot tub down. Okay, you can see in here there's the 2.5 inch valve, our fitting. There's another 1 inch on the side that's got a plug in it. I have to get a stainless steel plug rather than just the iron in there. I'm going to take this off. This was just welded onto the top of this thicker rim here, so I'll run the angle grinder along that with the cutting blade on it. Really like this, it's the 9-inch angle grinder from Harbor Freight, their store, Chicago Electric brand. It's lasted a long time, and I've put it through a lot of work, and it keeps on trucking. Came through again, got this piece off. We'll be able to use this hopefully for one of the base parts of the boiler. Might now have to use some other stainless steel, but it'd be nice to be able to reuse this. And we've got our circle here formed. One of the nice things that I liked about this was, in addition to the lifting lugs on the outside, it has these plates welded here with the 3 bolt holes through each of them, so I'm going to be able to bolt the upper rail of cedar around to it. You can see, drop my safety glasses in, but other than that, an easy and quick piece of work. So we're that much closer. The project started. So stay tuned to EnduringTechnologyPress.com for more as we build our wood-fired hot tub to accompany our wood-fired pizza oven.